Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, your 38th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West here, for an amazing TMG Teams Trivia match. I have a team that first team to lose, not by knockout. The Dragons of Sparta, Colton Roberts, Anthony Tisdale. They are making their return against a new team, a team we have never seen before, a team that there's someone we haven't seen in years. We have the Fight Knights, Aaron Knoll, Alec Miller, Sinister, as he likes to say on there. I'm putting it the wrong way. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. That was my little mental breakdown. But I'm not alone, because if I was alone, this would be a long video of just me talking, making weird noises. Thankfully, I have someone here to keep me sane, keep the show on the road. Kevin Poss. Kevin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. I'm here and distracted for a bit, which is good in my current state. So yeah, I'm doing well, and thanks for having me. I'm really looking forward to this match. I know the Dragons had a close one the last time, had some scoring issues, so definitely got our scoreboards and everything in line for this match, guys. And I'm excited to see Aaron and Alex's team. I think they make an interesting team. We'll see what they bring to the table.
All right. Well, then with that, let's get into interviews, because we like asking people questions, non-trivia related, before we ask them the trivia related questions. So first, we're going to go with the Supernova, Colton Roberts, and the Fanatic, Anthony Tisdale. Guys, how are y'all doing today?
Feeling good. I'm doing well. I spent the whole day at the beach. This is a good day. So I came back to do this. I'm excited to do this. Colton, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Can't complain. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good match. We got this.
Anthony, are you more excited to spend a full day at the beach, or are you more excited that baseball's back?
I'm more excited that I'm a basketball guy and hockey, so I'm excited that those two are coming back real soon. But I've been watching baseball. Sports are back in my life. I've done nothing but watch Phillies and any Philadelphia team, scrimmage, anything. I've just been sitting here watching it constantly. My wife is not thrilled, but
neither is mine. Isn't it funny how most women are not thrilled?
That's strange, isn't it?
Sports are back. Kevin, I have an issue. This man's nickname is the Fanatic, which is the Philadelphia baseball team's mascot, and he's not a Phillies fan. That's an automatic loss of a point, right?
I'm a Phillies fan. I'm just more.
He just said, yeah.
More. Okay.
Okay.
You saved yourself there.
Do you want me? I'll go upstairs and get my Bryce Harper shirt. It's crazy looking, but I got one. I got the Fanatic.
No, we're good.
Okay, we don't need any traders here.
I'll rip the NL East. I'll rip the NL East for everybody.
All right.
I have
All right.
on, so.
All right. And then with that, we also move on to the team debuting, the Fight Knights, Alec Miller, Aaron Knoll. Aaron, do you have a nickname?
What everyone calls me in real life, Ron.
Ron.
These are all questions that you ask people before you start recording. But me, I do things the way I want to do them. So we have Ron, Aaron, and Alec. How are y'all doing today?
I did not spend all day at the beach. I spent all day working, but I'm still ready to do this match. Kind of redeem myself from my last match against Derek Parker. I'm excited for that. And also, yeah, basketball and baseball and all that's back. That's always a good time.
For sure. Aaron?
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen you on the trivia side of things, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to play anything again. Since I've come back, I've only hosted things, so it's exciting to just do something. It's also nice I got a trivia match before I got a movie battleground match, but I'm not going to shit on Subrath here. No, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to play with my teammate. I'm excited to take on these guys. Nice to meet you both. And look, at the end of the day, a win will be great. If what you say is true, to be the second team to not lose by knockout would also be nice if that's the standard we're shooting for. So let's play.
You'd actually be the third, Aaron.
I'll still take it. It's a
Just
small
saying.
number.
But you'll still take it.
Hey,
So
I was
play
about to say.
And trust me, if there's any person in the fan leagues who wants to be mad at Subrath, Aaron, I am also that person because I want a freaking belt. I've earned 2 of them. Freaking Nico gets a belt. Where's my belt, Subrath? You have to pay for shipping. It's exactly what he's gonna say.
Where's
but
the
I
belt?
don't care. I don't care. We're not
Where's
here
the
to.
belts?
Yeah, we're not here to yell at Subrath. That's a different day. Today,
You might not be here.
we're here to ask questions and answer questions. So with that, let's get this show on the road. This match is going to be 3 rounds, as long as y'all are decent in trivia and can score points. First round is going to be the whiteboard round. I have 8 questions in front of me. Kevin and I are both going to alternate asking you these questions. You're going to take what you think the answer is, what you know the answer is, a funny joke that you want to make, whatever you want to do, you're going to write it on your whiteboard. We're going to give you a couple seconds to write your answer down. Whenever we call your name, you are going to turn your whiteboard over and show us. Unless you are too embarrassed to show us what you have written there, then you can say, I'm not going to show you. We will all judge you personally, but that's okay. If in the off chance someone gets all 8 questions right, we will ask a bonus point. And also, every team has 4 repeats to use whenever, however they want to. If you want to use all 4 on the first question, okay, Bonnie Somerville, I'll let you do whatever you want to do. And then each team does have 1 challenge. If you feel a question's not worded right, ruling not in your favor, you want to be a dick, I don't care. You do you. Throw out that challenge. We do have someone in the back who will laugh at you for making a stupid challenge. And then we'll get back on our merry way. If you win your challenge, you keep your challenge. If you lose your challenge, you'll lose your challenge. So with that, let's get in to question number 1, which comes in the category of fantasy sci-fi. Who plays Father Vito Cornelius in The Fifth Element? Kevin, do you know what The Fifth Element is?
Earth, wind, fire, water, and heart. Is Captain America? Sorry, Captain Planet. I mean,
that's Captain Planet. Yeah, but it is love. It's a corny rom-com movie set in the future, so it's fantasy sci-fi. But still a good movie. Answers in 5.
Yeah, it's
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to Aaron.
Glad I'm the only one here who wasn't properly prepared. Gary Oldman?
In the movie, not the right person. Colton.
No idea.
Alec.
I also had Gary Oldman.
And Anthony.
Ian Holm.
Anthony, only one to get it right. It is the late, great Bilbo himself, Ian Holm.
I got more right than I got in our last team match already.
Good pull. Good pull.
And yep, excellent pull. All right, category 2 is in Leonardo DiCaprio. What airline does Frank pretend to work for while he pretends to be a pilot in Catch Me If You Can?
Kevin, if you're going to pretend to be something, what's the one profession that you are going to pretend to be?
I don't know. Probably like a actor or like a pro baseball player or something like that. A pro football player, let's say that, because that fits
Okay.
like my size more. I'm
Okay.
6'4", 300 pounds. So
Practice squad player.
yeah, exactly. There you go.
As long as it's something I'm not going to be challenged on, I'm fine. Because I feel if I pretend to be a doctor, someone's going to have a heart attack and start dying on me in the next 5 minutes. We're not doing that.
For sure. All right, let's get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll start with Alec.
I went United Airlines.
Colton.
Delta.
Ron.
American Airlines?
And Anthony.
I think it was Pan Am.
Pan Am is correct.
That is
So
definitely correct, yeah.
Anthony keeping up the pace here.
I hope I get airline questions right. That's all I do all day.
Anthony is still batting perfect. Let's see if he can get this question right, which comes in the category of Tom Cruise. Jerry Maguire is about a sports agent trying to build his own agency, but only has one client. What NFL team does his lone client, Rod Tidwell, play for? Did you know that this is the movie where the Show Me the Money reference came from?
Show me the money.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Do you need?
I need the city, state, and the mascot.
Thank you for that clarification.
You're welcome for that clarification.
Okay.
That was a good question.
That was a good question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hope I remembered that right. All right.
Gonna need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to Colton.
I said the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That is a football team, but not the right football team. Alec.
I went with the New York Football Giants.
Football is redundant, but also incorrect. Anthony.
I believe it is the Arizona Cardinals.
And Aaron.
I think I got the team right. Arizona Cardinals.
Anthony still going perfect. Aaron getting on the board. It is the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm not a sports boy, so
I hate them. I hate them because they have D-Hop now.
You pulled a
You
sports
got a
team
football team
in the
right,
in the right league. So
Yes.
I've seen much worse.
Cardinals have Larry Fitzgerald, so I'm down for the Cardinals as long as they have it.
I knew
Very
it wasn't.
true.
That's why I had to clarify. I was like, I knew it was Arizona, but what was the mascot?
All right, guys. Moving on to comic book movies. That will be your fourth category, comic book movies. In what comic book film will you see Lena Headey play drug lord named Mama? Not really much we could say here, but Lena Headey, one of my favorite parts of Game of Thrones. My favorite.
I'll call her
actress,
Mama any day.
from Game of Thrones. Yeah, absolutely. She's gorgeous.
First time I saw her on 300.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's another good one she's in. Yep. All right, let's get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, and we'll start this time with Anthony
This needs a sequel. Dread.
and Aaron.
Dread and or Dread 3D, kind of the same thing.
Colton
I said V for Vendetta, so I know that's wrong.
and Alec.
I got one. A lot earlier than my last match.
You certainly did, sir. All right, so 3 out of the 4 hitting on that one. Great job.
Almost a clean sweep, but not quite there. Colton, we are all judging you just a little bit for getting that wrong. But that's okay, because now's the time to redeem yourself in question number 5, which comes in the category of 2010s.
One of them's a dud. He has to replace it.
Exactly. Who plays Adelaide's husband, Gabe, in Us? Us, an interesting movie about a family taking over the exact same family because it makes sense somewhere.
It does. I like it, but I can
It's a
see
good
where
movie,
that
too.
summary would be confusing.
Yes. And I need answers in 5,
I'll repeat
4. All right. Anthony, using his team's first repeat. In the category of 2010s, who plays Adelaide's husband, Gabe, in Us? Fun fact.
I've only seen it once.
Fun fact, he also plays the character Abraham. But that is not the question.
Spoiler.
I was about to say.
Yeah. He's a very talented person. Plays 2 people in the movie. Most of the actors play 2 people, so it's not anything special.
It's an incredible skill everyone has to master.
Yes.
It helps when one of those characters doesn't speak.
Yes.
Yes.
Most of them don't. All you have to do is stand there and look scary. I do that every day. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going back to Aaron.
Winston Duke.
And Colton.
I don't have it. Not even.
Going with Alec.
Winston Duke.
And Anthony.
I had Winston, but I said Justice because I forgot his last name.
Anthony missing it, losing the perfect round, but that's okay because now all that stress has left you, and we cannot jinx you anymore.
Exactly. Jacob kept trying until he succeeded in jinxing it. So you can thank him for that one. All right, moving on. Moving on to category 6, which is Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. What Kubrick film was released in 1971?
Release date.
Say backwards way. Yeah, I was about to say it's a backwards movie release date question for you.
Well, I'm sorry. I try to.
I like it.
Yeah. I try to keep everyone on their feet. Have at least some challenges in there. And,
that's right.
Yeah. And it's easier than guessing a number. So.
That's why I like it.
Yes.
All right. Let's get answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, boards up. And we will go this time to Aaron.
A Clockwork Orange.
Colton.
Nope.
Alec.
I picked the Kubrick movie, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
And Anthony.
Those were the two I was between, but I went with A Clockwork Orange.
A Clockwork Orange is correct.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. You're really pulling me along here.
Everyone needs to be carried once in their life. It's okay, Colton.
Going
on to question number 7, which comes in the categories of directors. And before I say it, this is the penultimate question. This is the first time I've remembered to do that. And your question is, who directed 1974's Chinatown? Every time.
Go ahead.
Every time someone brings up Chinatown, I always confuse it with Big Trouble in Little China. Don't ask me why.
Very different films. But no,
two fantastic actors, though.
Oh yeah. I really enjoyed Chinatown for the first time just a few weeks ago.
I really enjoyed finding out Chinatown has a sequel, apparently.
Really? Okay.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh. All right, let's get an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why.
Kevin, thank you for accompanying me. What?
Oh,
it was my question, Kevin.
Sorry about that. No, yeah.
Jeez.
My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Going to Colton.
I wrote, why don't I know anything?
That is a partially correct statement, but not the right answer. Alec.
No.
I just put that I'm almost done with my beer.
Oh.
Again, another statement, but not what we're looking for. Anthony.
Either I just wrote down the most F-up director I could think of. I wrote Roman Polanski.
And going with Aaron.
And if I am correct, he's no longer allowed in Chinatown, Roman Polanski.
Just like last couple times, Aaron and Anthony, the only two to get it. It is, in fact, Roman Polanski.
Aaron, I'm sorry if your back is hurting.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
I got a little bit of muscle. I got this.
We're still tied at 6-6. All right. And you're fine.
I have it 7-6, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, they have 7.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
That board can't save you, Kevin.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yes.
All right. I will just blame that one on being sick.
That's why I keep score.
Right.
This doesn't happen if I'm keeping score.
All right. Your last category in round 1, guys, is plot synopsis. Name the movie from the following plot synopsis. Having an identity crisis, a chameleon finds himself as the new sheriff in a small frontier town.
Identity crises are the best.
Crises, yeah, they sure are.
Whatever you want to call it. Words are hard, just like numbers. There's nothing easy anymore in this world.
Nope, that is true.
Yes.
All right, let's get an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, boards up, and we'll start with Colton.
I wrote, "This sucks. I suck. Goodbye."
Well, I hope you're not out of the match, but
Another statement.
We'll go with Aaron
Rango.
and Anthony
Rango.
and Alec.
Rango.
All right, Rango is correct.
There you go. It comes with the second beer. You got to finish the first
There
one.
you go.
Yeah, I got it.
And with that, we've had a great round 1 so far. Score right now is 9-7. So still anybody's game. Give me 1 second.
It's like when I play beer pong. I'm just not drunk enough those first couple games.
Exactly.
That's right.
Poker. You're bad when you're sober. You're better when you get buzzed, and it goes right back down when you get too drunk.
There you go.
Yes, there's definitely a bell curve for sure.
For sure. Mine is usually when I don't know what's going on anymore.
That's when you hit the bottom of the bell.
If
Yeah,
you,
I'm like,
if you
oh, whoa.
wake up, you might have had too much.
And I'm back in. So super I'll give you that 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and cut us back in whenever. All right, the score right now, the Fight Nights are up 9-7. 2-point game, still anybody's game. And the way round 2 works is this is what we like to call the wheel round. I am pulling up, as we speak, a wheel with 8 different categories on it. Each team will get a spin of the wheel. If you do not like the category it lands on, we will give you 1 free respin. But each category has 4 different questions in it. I will ask you the question. If you do not know the answer, you can opt to multiple choice. If you get it without multiple choice, it's 2 points. If you go to multiple choice, it is 1 point. And if you don't get the question right, I will ask the other team to steal. So choose wisely when you try to answer. Or don't. I don't care if you lose. I just run this thing. But with that, the Fight Nights are currently in the lead. So I'm going to read off your categories, and then I will ask you if you would like to spin first or spin second. Your categories for this wheel are Tom Hanks, Die Hard, Disney Renaissance, which is Dragons of Sparta's strength, Will Ferrell, Quentin Tarantino, Joel Schumacher, superhero movies, which is the Fight Night strength, Denzel Washington, and then everyone's favorite spinners and opponent's choice. So with that, Fight Nights, would you like to spin first or spin second?
Aaron, since you're doing the majority of the work right now, I'm going to go ahead and let you decide if we spin first or second. I'm cool with either.
Since we both got the last question right, why not keep the momentum going? Let's go ahead and go first.
All right, let's do it.
I like it.
And your spin is in the category of Die Hard. Would you like to keep that or spin that again?
All right,
How do you feel?
I don't feel good. Not when it's like a movie franchise like that. I know there's like a decent amount of movies, but you don't know how deep those questions can get.
Yeah, plus Die Hard 5 sucks, and I don't remember it. So let's
Yeah.
spin again.
Spin again.
Spinning
All
away
right.
from Die Hard. Alan Shepard would hate y'all for that.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say, and Brian Michaels too.
But it works out because
Hey.
you
Hey,
land
all right.
on spinner's choice.
Good job.
So I will go ahead and scroll back down to the wheel. And what would y'all, or the options so you can see it, would you like me to read them out, or do you know what you want to take?
I
Nah.
feel like we should probably go with the strength.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
All right, superhero movies.
All right, so they are going with superhero movies.
Let's see how deep the strength goes.
As I get to that
All right,
category. What?
No, I'm making sure my hands are on screen.
Just spin it, Rango.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So again, we're going into their strength of superhero movies. 4 questions. If you do not know the answer, you do get the option of multiple choice. So let's go ahead and start this. Question number 1. How does Jean's mother die in X-Men Dark Phoenix?
I just saw this. It's a car crash, a car wreck that Jean caused. Like she fell asleep. Like Jean caused her to fall asleep. You remember, Aaron?
Yeah, no, yeah.
So how should I?
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So.
How specific does our actual final wording answer need to be?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Just give us something, and then we'll assess from there.
All right. So
that's helpful.
So I would say
car wreck that Jean caused.
Yeah.
All right. Car wreck that Jean caused. Final answer.
I was just looking for a car wreck. So that is correct.
Okay, yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Big points. I'm sorry, you are too specific. You get it incorrect. No, I will not do it unless you were like, she caused the accident. They flew off the mountain. The car blew up. If you start putting
all
wrong
the
stuff
details
in there,
wrong,
Dr. Strange showed up.
Yeah,
right.
wrong movie. All right. Question number 2. Who plays Betty Ross in 2003's Hulk?
Jennifer Connelly, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Jennifer Connelly, final answer.
Jennifer Connelly is correct for 2 more big points.
Love her too.
Question number 3. How does Chris D'Amico kill his mother in Kick-Ass 2?
Ooh, I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, I only saw it one time.
You want to go multiple choice?
To be safe, yeah, just in case.
All right, let's go multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, shoots her, B, cuts her brake lines, C, short circuits her tanning bed, or D, burns their house down with her inside.
What one are you leaning towards?
I don't know why I'm leaning towards the tanning bed, but I feel like that's not right. But I'm leaning towards the tanning bed.
That's the one I kind of went towards as well a little bit. I don't know why that kind of stood out. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, so tanning bed, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And your last question in superhero movies. Who directed 2006's Superman Returns?
Bryan Singer.
Yeah.
Bryan Singer, final answer.
Bryan Singer is correct for another 2 big points.
All right.
7 of 8. Good round.
Feeling better now. Feeling better.
They were able to bring the lead up to 16 points. So it is 16-7. Dragons of Sparta, are you ready for your spin?
Yeah. See what we get.
Okay. Good, because even if you weren't ready, you were getting the spin anyway. And it lands in Tom Hanks. Would you like to keep Tom Hanks or spin again?
Tom Hanks has a lot.
Yeah, he does.
There's probably some on here that might be a little bit less crazy. I mean, Tom Hanks, there's a lot we know, but there's also a lot that he did. I don't know a lot about. You want to try again?
Yeah, let's try again.
Okay.
Spinning one more time. And it works out for him because it lands on Disney Renaissance.
I was excited to see what this entails. So
yeah, right.
So Disney Renaissance is The Little Mermaid to Tarzan. Anything in that area.
Yes, yes. That
89 to 99.
Disney just let it be a decade.
My childhood.
Basically. All right, I will take the questions for Dragons of Sparta and Disney Renaissance. All right, you ready, guys?
Yep.
Okay. Question number 1. While Phil Collins headed the film's soundtrack, who composed the score for Tarzan?
Jack. Sorry.
You know, when we were testing this, my 2 testers gave me the same exact response.
Do you have any idea?
No.
Let's just go multiple choice then, because.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Jerry Goldsmith, B, Mark Mancina, C, Alan Menken, or D, Hans Zimmer?
I'm between 2. I don't know.
Which 2 are you between?
A and C, because I know C did Beauty and the Beast, so he's definitely in the Disney world.
Okay. I was also thinking C.
You go with that then?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go C. Final answer.
They went C, final answer. That is incorrect. So we will give this one to Fight Nights for the potential steal. I'll repeat the question and your choices. While Phil Collins headed the film's soundtrack, who composed the score for Tarzan? Is it A, Jerry Goldsmith, B, Mark Mancina, C, Alan Menken, or D, Hans Zimmer?
So here's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
So both Menken and I don't know if Jerry Goldsmith's ever done anything for Disney. I know both Menken and Zimmer have, but most of the stuff they've done is like high profile and it's more people remember it more. Whereas with this movie, you know, I think the score would be more remembered if it was a bigger name. So I'm kind of drifting towards B.
I like the logic. I'll go with B also.
Okay. So we'll go with B. I believe it was Mark Mancina.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer, yes.
Okay. Mark Mancina is correct for 1 point.
Way to work it out. Way to work it out.
Yeah, really took that to
All
another.
right. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. All right. Dragons of Sparta. Question 2 in Disney Renaissance. How long does Ariel have to make Eric fall in love with her according to her deal with Ursula?
3 days. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
All right. Set. We'll go 3 days.
Final answer.
Final answer.
3 days is correct for 2 points.
Who can't make somebody fall in love with them in 3 days? Come on.
No kidding. All right.
I mean,
question.
you can't, but
I'll take a terrible amount when I got good.
Question 3 in Disney Renaissance. The genie awards Aladdin 3 wishes for summoning him out of the lamp, but warns Aladdin that he cannot fulfill wishes that include murder, romance, more wishes, and what?
To revive the dead.
Yeah, reviving the dead. Yeah.
Revive the dead. Final answer.
Bringing back the dead. Absolutely. Final answer is correct for 2 more points.
I know something. That's 2
Okay.
questions.
The first one we got was a composer, which is jacked up. Composer.
All right. And your final question in round 2. What kind of animal is Marahute in The Rescuers Down Under?
Oh, it's a golden eagle. It's like a giant golden eagle.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Final,
golden eagle. Final answer.
Great Golden Eagle is absolutely correct for 2 more points.
That's
Hey,
the one movie I was really
it's
hoping
better
would
than
show up.
I love The Rescuers Down Under.
Kevin, thank you
Yeah.
for pronouncing his name right. In testing, I
Absolutely.
butchered it, and Matt Graham let me have it.
Yeah.
So with that, we're now moving on to round number 3. And then round number 3, the way round number 3 works is each team will give me 3 numbers ranging from 1 through 15. Each number corresponds to a category, and I have the questions. I have a 2-point question, 3-point question, and a 5-point question. We will tell each team the category of the 2-point question. They will pick between each other who wants to take that question. Whoever takes it, 3-point question goes to the other person. And then the 5-point question you can confer between each other. Right now, we're sitting at the Fight Nights at 16, the Dragons of Sparta 13.
I was gonna say.
I have them at 17.
Yeah, we should be at 17. Yeah, because we got the steal.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yep, I have that.
Yeah,
on
but I
my
have
board.
17 as well. So.
Yep, you're absolutely right there.
That's
So we have.
I let them get the extra point when you said a score. You're not getting a third. The third time, you're not getting that point.
So right now we have the Fight Nights up by 4 points, 17-13. So Fight Nights, please give me 3 numbers, 1 through 15.
All right, you can get the first one, Aaron. And I'll get second.
I'll go with 10.
I'll go 7.
10, 7,
1.
There you go.
and 1. All right. And Dragons, your numbers?
Go ahead, Cole.
I love the number 3.
Okay.
All right.
I also love the number 12, so I'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, go Tom Brady. I know some sports things.
No.
Wrong one.
And your final.
You want to just add them up and go 15?
Sure.
15.
Okay. All right. So 3, 12, 15 for Dragons of Sparta. All right.
Okay, and with that stupid comment that Colton made, bringing up the GOAT, it is now 25 to negative 48. No, I'm kidding. I cannot do that.
I can't
He's
even.
not a Patriot anymore, so
Yeah. Now
Cut
he
the
gets
negative
to
score in
torture,
half.
torture
One
the
half of the team
Falcons.
doesn't agree.
yes.
Now he's having fun over there in Tampa. He's tweeting and
Yeah.
everything.
Okay. Eagles got a pull off of them. That's all that matters.
Anthony, you brought up the Eagles' victory in Super Bowl 52, so I'm going to give you 23 more points because fly, Eagles, fly, baby. All right. I knew I liked you for some reason. So, Dragons of Sparta, you're currently down by 4. So we're going to go with you first. The first number you picked was number 3, which corresponds to the category of Denzel Washington. Which one of you two fine young gentlemen would like to answer a question about Denzel Washington?
How do you feel?
Well, I know some of his thing.
I mean, I've seen a bit. I mean, I don't know some of them, but I've seen. I'm going to imagine seeing probably a few more than you. But the next one's the 3. You go with that?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
All right. I'll take Denzel. I'll do that.
So Anthony's taking Denzel?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Colton, right? Or I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm taking Denzel.
Anthony's taking it.
okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
Just make sure.
So Anthony, your 2-point question in the category of Denzel Washington. Who directed Malcolm X?
Spike Lee.
That is correct for 2 points.
I got really worried about
Cutting the lead in half. As we move on to Colton, y'all chose category number 12, which comes in the category of Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Your 3-point question in Keanu Reeves. Who plays Detective Campbell in the film The Watcher?
Yeah, I have.
5. Answer repeat.
No, I don't know.
Okay. The correct answer is James Spader.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
So with that, we are moving on to your 5-point question. This is to keep your hopes and dreams alive.
I do like hopes and dreams.
Yes, hopes and dreams are a great thing. And avoid the TKO. You chose the number 15, which comes in the category of movie release dates.
Dude, God, really?
Don't blame me. Blame the random number generator.
All right.
All right. Robin in the Seven Hoods was released in what year?
What? That's a movie? Can I get a definition? Can I go spelling bee style on this? Like what? Robin and the Seven Hoods. Okay. Do you even have a decade idea?
I'm thinking this. Obviously, it's not the 80s, 90s, or anything modern because So I'm guessing it's earlier than that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I had 66.
60 years of numbers to guess.
Yeah, that's fun. So,
5.
well, repeat.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, now you have 2 left.
Okay, and we will probably wind up using them. So.
Robin in the Seven Hoods was released in what year?
Okay. The original, like Robin Hood, their film was in the 40s, so I'm going to say it's after that. I mean, Robin and the Seven Hoods might have absolutely nothing to do with that at all. It probably doesn't, but it sounds familiar. I have a number. I don't know why I have a number, but I have 74 written down.
Yeah.
Why?
I also have a number, but I gotta think why I have this number.
Repeat.
3. Robin in the Seven Hoods was released in what year?
What
Go
number
and
do you
repeat after this.
Thank you.
Okay, we have one more after this.
One more, yeah. What number do you have?
I have 1964.
Oh, shit. All right,
And-
so let's see. If we split the difference, we'll be at
Sure.
68.
It's also
5,
the year my parents
4,
were, so I don't know if
3.
it's that.
Oh, you last one. Last repeat.
Last repeat.
I want to say
Robin and the Seven Hoods
Oh, hold on.
was released in what year?
Oh, what were you saying?
I want to say the answer. I want to say 1964.
That works. Yeah, I have no reason for my number, and that works for me. If you want to give it a shot, go for it.
1964. Final answer.
Colton, what was the significance of 1964 again?
My mother was born in 1964.
Do you love your mother?
I do.
Okay. Because she just got you 5 big points. 1964 is correct.
Oh,
Dude, hats off to you on that one.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done.
so no matter what happened in the first round, it doesn't matter. You just pulled that. That is some sort of that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Well done.
She just brought me some peaches to my house, so.
That was a great one.
God.
Wow.
All right. With that, the Dragons of Sparta have taken the lead 20-17.
Yeah, that's not.
We are now moving on to the Fight Nights. They avoided the
Let's go.
TKO. It is in the ball is in your square now. Little
Bring it.
4-square joke.
Holy crap.
It's the second time I've heard this 4-square reference today.
Okay.
I'll take it. All right.
Kevin, I think your mic is muted. You need
Or
to flip
something
it down
happened.
so we
Yes,
can.
it is. I'm sorry. I was like,
There
why
we
is
go.
nobody hearing me? Thank you. Yes. There was some background noise. Sorry. Yes. Your category 10 that you selected for your 2-pointer comes in horror thriller. So who will be taking that question?
I feel like you are
I'll-
obviously
yeah.
better than me at that. Go ahead.
Yeah, 1 is the 2-pointer, and 2 it's the horror thriller. I'll take it.
All right. So your 2-point question in horror thriller. Who directed Hostel Part 2?
Oh shit, part 2. I'm gonna throw in the part 2 in there. I mean, I don't know if he did both, but I'll go with Eli Roth.
Eli Roth is correct for 2 points.
Nice little curveball that you threw in there, though.
Call me.
It's a great little part too.
All right, so you guys have answer one of the next two questions for the win. And your next selection was 7, and that is the category of MCU. MCU. Your question for 3 points is, in what state does Scourge obtain Dez and Troy?
Can you repeat that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have 3 repeats. In what U.S. state does Scourge obtain Dez and Troy?
Huh. Alabama? Final answer?
The answer is Texas. Texas.
Yep.
I called
Love our
them
guns.
Des and Troy because together they destroy.
Those are his fucking guns.
Oh Christ!
We do love our guns here in Texas.
I was racking my brain. Like, who does he get from Earth? What characters does he pull from Earth?
Amazing round name. Texas.
I got them from the strange land of
God.
Texas.
Texas.
Okay.
Formerly living in Texas, I really enjoyed that joke.
That was a great one.
That
Damn
was
it.
good.
I hated that joke because it dealt with Des and Troy and destroying. So I was totally out.
All right, guys, it all comes down to this. Your 5-pointer,
Oh,
and you
God.
selected category 1, which is Middle Earth. Middle Earth.
Okay.
All right, your 5-pointer in Middle Earth. What race of men fought in the Battle of Pelennor Fields while riding Oliphants?
Oh, God damn it.
And just a reminder, you do have 3 repeats.
Okay, thank you. Do you have an idea? I'm trying to rack my brain right now.
No.
An answer in 5, 4.
God, I'm.
Repeat.
Repeat it. Yeah.
Okay. 2 repeats left after this. What race of men fought in the Battle of Pelennor Fields while riding Oliphants?
What?
Yeah, I can hear Sam talking about him, but I can't hear the name that he says.
I mean, I have. Unless you can come up with something more solid before we run through all our repeats, I have a guess I could try and shout out, but I don't know enough about Lord of the Rings. Repeat it again.
Yeah, repeat.
Okay, one more time. Sure. All right, and then you have 1 repeat left. Question is, what race of men fought in the Battle of Pelennor Fields while riding Oliphants?
See, I don't even know enough about like the detailed specifics of what would count as men in the Middle Earth films to answer that. Like,
Yeah. What's your guess?
I'm thinking like Nords, but I don't know if that's a different race entirely or the species of man thing is what's throwing me off because I didn't even realize there were different species of men within it.
Yeah, it's not really like that. It's just like more what their area is called.
Like the tribe.
Yeah, I can't fucking pull it. Gollum says his name, says the name.
5,
Can't.
4.
Give it the last one, yeah.
Yeah, get the last one.
Okay. All right. Your last repeat. In Middle Earth, what race of men fought in the Battle of Pelennor Fields while riding Oliphants?
If you have anything, throw it out there, but
I don't. Let's go ahead and go with yours. Just throw it out there because I can't pull anything like out of my head.
All right. Nords, final answer.
And your winner, the Dragons of Sparta. Anthony and Colton.
Whoa, yo, whew.
Kevin, I was about to say that, and you ruined
I
it.
could see you. I could see you getting all excited.
You are a jerk.
The answer we were looking for is Herodrum. Herodrum.
Yep.
Okay, you might know that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can hear him. I can literally hear the scene where he mentions their name, and I can't. I just couldn't pull it. It's like the damn answer for Mike's 5-pointer earlier. I literally could see the scene, but the only thing I was missing was the one answer.
And that was an awesome match, though.
And before Alex spoils anything, because I've yet to watch that match, we are going to go into our closing interviews. So we have the Dragons of Sparta. There are two moments in this match that if we do awards at the end of the year, there's a shoe-in for Manager of the Year. That's this guy right here. And then Moment of the Year, when Aaron realized Des and Troy was the gun, is an amazing moment. But Colton pulling 1964 out of nowhere because of his mother is definitely going to be one of the moments of the year. How are y'all two feeling after that amazing match?
Oh, dude, that was a great pull. I don't care.
Like, I feel so, like, at first, at the beginning of the match, I was so frustrated with myself because I didn't know any of the answers. None. Round one was awful. It's the worst I've ever done in a trivia match ever. Like, and then second round, I knew every single one that we. I don't know. I knew both of their 3 and 5 pointers, so I was like, why did if they had other numbers, I would have got that. Like, obviously, primarily I'm a geek player, so I'm doing this teams thing so that I can like dip my foot in the water because I'll play singles maybe like once because I know it's going to go horribly awful, but like.
Yeah,
geek is your realm, though.
Yeah,
it's all good. Doesn't matter what happens in the first round. At the end of it, that's 5. That was all that mattered.
Trust me, if you hadn't carried us in that first round, you picked my 170-pound body up off the ground and was carrying us through that. If you hadn't done that, we would have lost this match. So.
Freddie Winston Duke, too. That would have been the first perfect round I've ever had in a trivia thing. Winston Duke. I had the first name. I just couldn't pull his last name. It was right there.
So, because y'all were questioning if this was a movie,
I didn't know it's a movie.
This is Robin and the Seven Hoods. If my computer ever decides to fully load everything, it's rated a 3.5 stars out of whoever voted this. Did this just get added to your queue? And can I expect y'all to watch this eventually?
No, and maybe.
Yeah, now that I won off of it, I will absolutely watch this thing. Also, with the fact that it has Frank Sinatra in it, you don't have to worry. I'm going to watch it. He's like the best.
There you go.
Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Bing Crosby. That's a pretty star-studded cast there. Yeah.
We'll see. Now I know the year came out, so what else could they possibly ask? I know it's the Rat Pack, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
And then before I send y'all in the back, question we love to ask everybody is, since you got your first win, is there anybody in the realm of TMG teams that y'all want to take on?
Again, I'm not. I know there's a lot of new teams that just came out. And I did pretty sure that my boy Rue just picked up a teammate, and I love playing against Rue. He's one of my favorite people in these leagues, so I would love to get a match against him just because he's good. And I know Colton can probably pull off some geek stuff because Rue's a good geek player, and if there's any of that, he would be there to help me out with whatever Rue tries to pull. I don't know who his partner is, but I know he's in it, and I always enjoy playing him.
His partner is Joe Farrelly.
Joe Farrelly. Oh,
yeah. So that would be a good. I think that would be a good match.
Oh, probably.
And they are the Demolition Men, and we are actually going to see them very soon. the next match that I'm going to set up here in a couple hours, if I feel like it, is going to be their debut match with another debut team.
Oh, nice.
So,
Awesome.
Dragons of Sparta, y'all just won. If the Demolition Men can win, I might just set that up. Heck, I'm in charge of this whole thing. I might just set it up anyway.
You do what you
We'll
want.
see. We're not there yet. But with that, I'm going to kick them out and throw in Aaron and Alec. There we go. Alec, Aaron, you weren't able to pull it out, but y'all had a fantastic match. Again, one of the moments of the year definitely is Aaron just walks up.
Your
yeah,
face.
those are his
Yeah.
guns.
Oh.
Yes. How are y'all feeling after that match?
I just have to say before Alec gets anything out, I feel like we played a great game, considering you did mention the fact that we are now technically the third team to lose and not have been knocked out. I feel like the score that we got, we would have won most other matches that have been played, so I feel confident about that going forward. But I just want to say, for all the jokes that Alec made that I carried us in the first round, I also absolutely lost us the match. MCU is a strength of mine. Thor Ragnarok's one of the few movies I've only seen one time, and that was just an absolute blank on my end. I had to ask for the repeat because I literally just heard the Scourge, Dez, Troy, and State, and I was like, hold up. And I just blanked completely on it. But no, I think, we did good with our strength. Once I got into round one, I felt I had to put up a good couple of points. So did Alec.
Mm-hmm.
And Alec pulled his 2-pointer. That one was on me. Simple.
I have a question. Did you know the 2-pointer?
Yes. Yeah, right off the bat, I would have known it. Yeah.
No, man. Yeah, man, it sucks. I wasn't. I was gonna save 2 of my beers for tomorrow, but after that 1964 pool, I think I'm gonna drink this tonight.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
No, we played a great match, man. I think we actually kind of balanced each other out pretty well. The thing you kind of filled my holes there, so I'm not upset at this, man. It's just it was just a rough pool of the questions. I can understand how you can get confused on that. I paused for a second when he said Dej and Troy too.
yeah.
Without a doubt, I paused too. I'm kind of kicking myself because I've been meaning to rewatch the Lord of the Rings movies, and I haven't. And if I would have watched them like I was wanting to, I would have pulled that 5-pointer.
I didn't want to say it because it does not instill confidence, but I have only seen Fellowship and I only just saw it, so there was no way in hell I was getting there.
It's all good. I see. I'm kicking myself because I find I would put Middle Earth as a strength of mine, but I need to go back. I haven't rewatched the movies in a very long time, so kind of kicking myself.
Overall, I think we played a great match. I think we're excited for whoever we get next. I think we can come out strong and get that first win. Shout out to Anthony, shout out to Colton. Just kind of like the rest of us, it was slow starting, and then they picked up and did clearly just as well and better than us. Shout out to Colton's mom for helping with the win. It was a good game. One of the things that I always, the couple of fan league matches I played back in the day, one of the things I always like is if you're going to lose, at least lose competitively. And that's what I can say we did today.
I was just about to say, putting up 19 points is nothing to scoff at. Yeah. So congratulations.
Again, you're the third team to lose without getting knocked out. But you're also the first time, I believe, that the team that you took the other team to their 5-point question, and you yourself went to your 5-point question.
Yeah. We went to the wire. Yep.
I mean, if Colton's mom is born on a different year, we win that match.
Yeah.
Actually,
that is true.
Second time, Kevin, because how could I forget the match that just happened between Future Shock and who was it? Rough and Irritating.
Yeah,
they both went to their 5-point question. So I'm sorry I lied, but still
yes, yeah.
fantastic match. 19 points would have won you. A lot of other ones.
I totally agree.
So with that, as I bring everybody else in, oh, actually, I forgot to ask you, and I'll still bring both of them in because they can be here for this. If my computer will work, there we go.
Now it's gone.
It's time to take my computer out back and shoot it. There we go.
Oh my god.
This thing is crap.
Are you in
It's
Texas?
okay. Not anymore, unfortunately. Wyoming, still kind of the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that where Wind River set? You can shoot things.
Yeah. Aaron, Alec, just like I ask every other team, is there anyone that y'all have your eyes out that you want to take on?
I don't know the records of the other teams, but I mean, if Amaro and Joe Fairley lose, I'd like to take on Joe Fairley because he beat me in a match a few weeks ago. So I would like to get that win back. And he also kind of called me out, or not called me out, but was kind of telling people to not come around late TV fights. So that'd be even nicer. So I would like to play him.
As someone who is still trying to learn the names of the people in this league, let alone the names, I will say preferably one of the teams that was knocked out.
Okay.
Smart move.
That's good too. Yeah.
All right. So again, I will see what I can do, but I might just have the winner of this upcoming match play the winner of this match, and the loser play the loser.
Yeah.
But again, we'll see. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. But with what?
That's all.
I don't know. Yeah. With that, I have been your 38th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West, Kevin Poss, the best co-host. T's are hard sometimes. The best co-host in the business. Aaron Knoll, Alec Miller, Colton Roberts, Anthony Tisdale. Y'all have all been amazing. This has been amazing. You watching at home, you have been amazing. 39th favorite. Screw you. You're the 39th favorite. Okay, I see what Alec is saying. We'll see when I finally make that list, if I ever make that list. You watching home, y'all have been amazing watching this. Thank you for choosing us. Of all the videos out there you could watch, seeing my ugly face and choosing to stay. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment, tell me how beautiful I am because it really builds my self-esteem. And also, why do you love Colton's mom? Because she's an amazing woman also.
Nothing against her, but no.
and I'm sure she's thrilled that now everybody knows how old she is too. Just throwing that out there.
This has been. Go ahead.
Never mind. I was gonna make a terrible joke. Just close the match out.
Okay. After we're done recording, you can make this. This has been TMG Teams at TMG Trivia. And if you're like, hey, I want to get in on this, hit me up. I'll get you in on this. And my computer will register that I want to end this broadcast.